Hey everybody, welcome back. Glad you could join me. So today I'm sitting back here in the backyard enjoying this beautiful weather. But just want to go over the kit that I carry on my person. Now, what I carry may not work for you. You just got to check things out and just kind of come up with your own kit and pick out stuff that will work for you. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing is my little neck knife. It's got a little maple handle. Good little camp knife. Do light work around camp, small cutting, stuff like that, carving, things of that. Okay, next to go along with that is this little medicine bag. And in here, all I have is just fire tinder. That's all I carry in here. But I like it. It's I've not had this long, but once it starts getting used, it'll start the color will start changing to a different patina, and make it look old. All right, next I carry on my belt is my Leatherman multi-tool. Now, I can do a lot with this thing. Like when I'm doing snares, man, it comes in handy, or I'm doing Paiutes or figure fours. I can do it all with this thing right here. Not only does it have the tools and the scissors, but it's got the bottle opener. It's got the knife. Now, this is the serrated. It's got the saw, but man, that thing comes in handy. And then it's got your knife over here, and along with the file. And you can also use this for like a striker on your little ferro rod too. Works good. But that's my Leatherman that I carry. Now the knife that I carry on my side, this is a buck. This is a great knife. I really like this. I think this is the 110, the buck 110. I think that's what it is. But it's a great knife. There again, you can't do nothing heavy duty with it, but now you can do a lot. I mean, I've done feather sticks, and besides cutting cordage, skinning game, stuff like that. I've done a lot with this knife, and it's a great knife. It holds an edge real well. So I can't complain about this at all. Now, what I carry in my pocket is, this is a little low canvas pocket wallet. It's got the zipper here, and then on the other side it's got 3 slots. But in the zipper part, all I can do is just carry like my driver's license and my personal cards. Now on the side here were the 3 slots, and then you've got a little open section right here. Now I carry a little Maglite, little flashlight here. It don't throw out a whole lot of light, but it throws out enough that you can see and do what you need to do at night if you had to find your way out or whatever. And then I've got my Swiss Army. I wish this had the saw on it, but it doesn't. But you know what? That's not a big deal, because my pocket tool has a saw, and that's all I need. But it has everything else that I need on a Swiss Army that I would have to have. Now, in the next slot here, I have another knife. I think this is an old timer. I'm pretty sure it's an old timer. But it has just a Schrade, a Schrade. Now, this has been a good little pocket knife too. I've had this thing for a long time. Holds an edge real well. I've done a lot of cutting with it. And it's got the serrated blade. But I've used this thing for like doing Paiutes and deadfalls, just, you know, sawing and cutting into where I need to do my notches. And you got your little other little whittling blade. That's what I use this for, a little whittling blade, because you got your little round off right up here. But this is a good knife too. I've been happy with it. So like I say, that's your three little compartments on here. Now in the slot here, what I do is I keep a piece of tin foil. Why a piece of tin foil? Well, if it's real good and sunny, you can reflect that sun for a signaling device if something was wrong and you needed to get somebody's attention. You can take water and you can boil water. Catch a fish, you can cook the fish in it. You can use it to, like when you have a fire, if you've got a big enough piece of tin foil, you can use that as a reflector to reflect that heat back to you. So there's a lot of uses for a piece of tin foil. Now inside the tin foil, I've got a piece of duct tape. And it's folded in. And there's no way I can get this loose, so I ain't even going to try. But what I've got inside this folded piece of duct tape is fishing line, 2 hooks, 2 sinkers. I've got a needle. I've got some repair thread, which is waxed. And I've also got a little short piece of cordage that I can use for a snare. On the bottom here, I've got another little piece of duct tape that's just wrapped around it for extra support for the needle. But also I can use that for a piece of fire tinder. Now other than that, I just got a little low first aid in this plastic. I've got a couple Band-Aids. I've got a bigger Band-Aid, and I got one pad. It's probably like a 2x2 pad or something like that. I really don't carry a whole lot of first aid stuff with me when I go to the woods. You know, other than, you know, if you got a little scratch or a small cut, you know, something like that, this will take care of it. Other than that, if you hurt yourself worse than that, then you just need to try to bandage yourself up and try to get that bleeding stopped, whatever you need to do, and try to get out of the woods and get to the doctor. All right. Well, that's it. That's what I carry on me as a little personal kit. Now, I do have a Possibles pouch that I wear on my belt, but that will be for another video. So I want to thank you for watching, for being with me, for the support that you give me on my channel. Just ask that if you hadn't subscribed, to hit that subscribe button. Hope everyone has a blessed and great day. And as always, I'll see you in the woods.